We continue to follow breaking news here. Double murder suspect James Horn Jr. is still on the loose tonight. Within the last 90 minutes, Clinton police warned people who might be camping or fishing this weekend because he likes the outdoors and is often outside. They also believe he could still be in the Sedalia area. Horn may have also changed his appearance, including the fuller mustache, beard or goatee, maybe longer hair. He's accused of kidnapping his ex-girlfriend earlier this year, keeping her in a wooden box, as you've followed along with us over the last few weeks, and then murdering her and her son after she escaped.
And we have team coverage tonight of that search in Sedalia, how the victims' family members in Clinton are coping, plus why a woman in Mississippi is now fearing for her life. We begin in Sedalia, where neighbors we spoke to say they are still rattled. 41 Action News reporter Josh Helmuth. There, Josh, what's the mood like today?
Well, it's been very quiet here in Sedalia. This neighborhood, we were told they'd have an increased police presence. We've seen it, but nothing abnormal. But this is the home right here, the home of James Horn. Of course, the place where he kept Sandra K. Sutton inside of for 4 months inside of a box. And I'm not sure if you can see it. You probably can't right now, but just a block away behind this home is a family that says they're so disturbed by all of this, they've decided to move. And they're not the only ones I spoke with who said that they're on edge while the hunt for James Horn continues. Chris McPhail is moving into the neighborhood today, very wary.
I'm kind of concerned whether he shows up back in the neighborhood and does another killing like he did down there in Clinton.
And while he moves in,
I'm not having my kids around this.
Others are planning to move out.
When all this started, we went and bought land outside of Sedalia to get out of the town.
I mean,
because he's literally
across the street.
right there.
Yet some others still being very cautious down the street as well.
She has everything locked up real tight and making sure that the kids stay inside.
Yeah, I have an older lady that lives over here, and she's really concerned too. We went out and shut her garage door for her last night and everything.
The latest police update told us that Horn, while he's still on the loose, he could also possibly have someone else transporting him, which also could be a crime as well. Reporting from Sedalia, Josh Helmuth, 41 Action News.
And as Josh said, authorities are still combing Sedalia, thinking Horn may still be in that area. But there's also a heavy police presence at a second crime scene in Clinton, Missouri, about an hour away.
That's right, Krista, and that is where family members found Sandra Sutton and her son Zachary shot to death earlier yesterday. Our team coverage continues now in Clinton. 41 Action News reporter Brian Abel is there. He spoke to the family of the victims today. Brian.
Yeah, I did, Mike, and the Sutton family declined to speak with us on camera, but what they did tell us is what they remember most about young Zachary and his mother, Sandra Sutton. They say Zachary wanted to graduate high school, and he only had 1 year left to go. He loved playing video games, his favorite, Grand Theft Auto on Xbox, and he had aspirations too, dreams of being a sniper in the Army. They tell us he was a good kid, saying, "You didn't have to ask him twice for the lawn to be mowed." They also talked about Sandra, a kind, giving mother who they say would give any money she had toward her son. She had hopes of putting her past behind her. She said she wanted to turn her life around and away from what happened in Sedalia. Now, funeral arrangements have not yet been set for either Zach or Sandra. The family says they are waiting for the medical examiner to release their body before they can begin that process. Reporting live in Clinton, Brian Abel, 41 Action News.